Outlaws on the Killer Bees. Outlaws in the black and red. Bees. Some black, some white. Outlaws up early, 6-0. Coming back a little late, I apologize. I wasn't ready myself. Actually, with that, had to get completely set up afterwards. The game came back quicker than I expected. Ross was right. That was too much time off. Good call, Ross. Usually on point. One tight, one back, whistle. And it's going to be once again on the Outlaws.
It's 3 in a row. We're going into
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trash, bro. I'm the B announcer for a reason. Keith's the A announcer here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I messed up. We'll get the better shot. Here we go. We'll get the conversion. I'm trash, guys. My bad. Sac City, 6-0. I should have went out. I was trying to get like all of it right and just didn't think.
Let's get money now.
Or be better prepared next time. Let's get back to work. We'll make up for it in the highlights and the footage and then the documentary. And in the next few games. Let's get it.
Hey, look who the ref is. He finna get me today.
Yes, sir, baby. Game time.
Can I get breathers just for a play or two? Yeah.
Hey, Devon.
Ant Smith coming out at quarterback for the Killer Bees. He was their QB in 2018 when they defeated the Ship Flip Gainers to win the championship. Yeah, left side, Josie pulled for back. A lot of pulls there, but no hold call. Big run for Ant to start the game. And Ant's mobility, a big part of his offense. Killer Bees, 0-1 on the year. They took a loss to the Tri-State Spartans. They come in this game number 7 in the standings. Outlaws 0-1. They took a loss. And it looks like there's a penalty coming up, I guess. Some chatter back and forth there. TJ Williams was the quarterback last week. Ryan Davis has issued a warning. They've been very strict today on a lot of the talk, trying to keep things very low-key. Understandable, Parks and Rec leagues. Got to maintain an image for the community. And the Shippensburg community loves this Keystone Flag Football League. Joey Blaze here for what is the third game of the day. We had a bit of a break because the Tri-State Spartans had forfeited to the Misfits. So the Misfits end this week 4-0. We'll see how it comes up. I'm not going to count in my points for or against. I don't really do that for forfeits. We'll see how the league counts it. But for now, they're 4-0. They were victorious as well over the Wolverines, 34-12. Good effort, though, by the Wolverines for their first day out here. But they definitely had the experience to compete, but we'll see how they do together. That's a tip and a catch, and honestly, the amount of dark shirts are throwing me off here. This is one of those games where you got to communicate. Too many dark shirts out there right now. I'm going to assume that every Outlaw player has theirs, which is a safe assumption from the looks of it. I do see a Browns jersey, though. There's a Browns jersey. Throwback to last year, one of the many names of this franchise. These two, the founding fathers of the Keystone Flag Football League, Eric Carty and Tom Matthews, both were together when the league formed in 2018. They're going to send Carty out there in the slot. Ant going out in the gun. He's got 4 wide. There's going to be a swap here coming up. Sun's in our way. Let's try to get out of the way. And throws back across Davis. And pull right down. We mentioned two founding fathers of the league. Both came out here in 2018 when it all began. Two very different stories. The Outlaws have yet to beat the Killer Bees. Remember, the Outlaws started out as the Spartans in 2018. Not the Tri-State Spartans, but rather just the Spartans. Incidentally enough, right after the Greencastle Antrim Spartans had folded in that 2021 season, or 2008-17 season. Sorry about this year. Ant rolling out. Let's get that rolling. Look at him roll, first down. Get that picked up. Trying to share it around. I think that's it. I think I hit all pages. Let's get it going. Check the comment section. Killer Bees, Outlaws, as we mentioned. They played against each other from the beginning. First year, the first few years out, the Outlaws were known as the Spartans. They won 2 games, or 3 games rather. 2 games in that 2018 spring season, both over the Browns. And then it was again in the 2019 Summer Sizzler with that man, Ant Smith, a quarterback. But they got their 3rd win, defeating the Ship-Flip Gators. Nice completion there on the left side. Davis making a big move. Killer Bees looking good right now. They got their first win at that event. And Josh Wheeler over there on the Killer Bees. He was there as well. I believe Joe Brumfeld was as well for that Spartan squad that was there in 2019. Got that win over the Gators. Fell short to Ruckus, however, in the semifinal. Spartans would end up dropping the name after the 2019 season. And running to the right. One more in a second. Going to throw. Oh, nice little catch there. Rolling right in. What's the rolling on to be? That is a touchdown. Killer Bees. 6-6. Hold coming up. Oh, coming right back. That's got to hurt. And the Outlaws happy with that one. That prevents a score. Things are a little strange for this franchise, however. In the winter of 2020, they merged with the Browns, who were looking to come back that season after missing the fall. And the idea had been to call the franchise the Browns under the leadership of Corey Jones, with help from Tom Matthews and company. Corey, however, in the midst of the COVID outbreak and everything that went on that March of 2020, ends up leaving the franchise. Matthews and company take back over full control. And from there, while the team was still called the Browns, going by the name, they were technically still more so the Spartans. The weird, confusing year was an interesting one for the team. They got 2 more wins, both of a Green Machine that fall. They were rebooted this year as Outlaws. A new chapter, trying to get a fresh start. But lineage very much carries back over to that Spartans team that was here day 1 in 2018. Ant going to fake. Going to fire. Ant's on point today. Almost intercepted. Wow. Trying to tip it back in. That was clever. Good play. Change of possession, Outlaw ball. Here we go. This team yet to get a win, a 9-man play. They made their debut at the New Year's Invitational back in January 2nd at Greencastle. They lost to Ruckus. And what was a bit of a loaded Ruckus team. A lot of guys from that Killer B squad last season on that team that played with the Misfits. Pretty loaded squad they faced there. And then they lost as well in the consolation game to the Immortals another founding father of the KFFL team. And incidentally enough, was the Immortals' final game. So the Immortals, a team that has not, and looks like will not compete in 2021, has more wins so far in 9-man this year than the Outlaws do. And that one win was 13-0 back in January. Zach Ruby and company going to Greencastle getting the W. We'd hope to see them out there, but Zach's life took a different path. Best of luck to where he is right now. Thank you for your service, sir. Right now, stepping in the gun here, one tight end. This is a much of a different team, though. You're seeing a collaboration here. We talk about it. It's good to make friends. Little high, incomplete. And we've seen this Outlaw franchise go out there and compete. Ross, I change it. I gotta change it online. That's what the problem is. Thing's annoying. So with the app, like, I gotta change it on Restream first, which it's a little annoying, but I always fix the title after the fact, so it don't matter to me. To me, it's a small thing. They know the difference, I would hope. Otherwise, Demons Primetime be on every week. At least it changes it on my end. Maybe it don't on Facebook's end. But you can also watch on YouTube, Chris 1080p HD, beautiful for your television pleasure, or app pleasure, wherever you're watching it. Twitch TV for those of you on your consoles. Get a little bored playing Madden. Tune on some flag football here, 9-man on Twitch. Outlaws and Killer Bees. Rivalry renewed once again. See if the Outlaws can get one. They have yet to beat the Bees in this series. Complete across the middle there. And a hole coming there. Oh, for sure. And there's an injury on top of that. That's not a good one. That was not a good landing. We're going to cut away. Examining the injured Outlaw right now. It's scary out there. I'm hoping he can get the help he needs. It did not look good. That was a rough landing. And trying to help him out right now. One back, a tight end, 3 receivers on the left. Fires it. Incomplete. Flag coming out. And Don is calling interference on the Bees. And Don Brown is here. I am not sure what that means for the Tri-State Spartans. But Don Brown roughing the rest of this day from the looks of it. Coming in relief of Keefe. Looks like Keefe might be done for the day. He might be over his car show, and I don't see him right now. But Don Brown in as a referee. See what the status of Tri-State is.
It's too short. Next play. You got both of them. Next play. Come on, next play. Back it up. That's all. Let me Eddie, move on. I got more. We ain't mad at you, boy. I'm just trying to switch it up. All right. We got three over here. Strip!
And we got somebody has to score over.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
One tight, 3 to the left. Looking somewhere to go. Intercepted Cardi. Cardi picks off Simmons. And Simmons not happy with it. Talk about it. Simmons coming over. We actually had a glimpse at him back at KFFL just went Hanover with the Harrisburg Panthers. He was on that team. They played Impact on day one. He took a 20-7 loss there. He's been playing Yorkmore with Suicide Squad, which we saw some of the Outlaw players on back at YAFFL Just Win 8. And so you're seeing a bit of a business relationship coming here. Simmons and his guys coming over to 9-man with that 8-man flag football and 8-man tackle football experience. So we head over to the sideline. Robert's a happy customer. He don't have to do much work today. He deserves a break out to Charm City. He got to work in for the season at Charm City. How was your tour in the circuit?
It was good. It was good. A lot of talent. That's good, man.
I'm glad you got that work, man.
Gotta get that experience.
Got to. It's gonna help you grow. Trust me.
So you've been a busy man lately, haven't you? Going all over the place.
Yeah. I'm trying to slow down a little bit, honestly.
I guess that answered.
I feel like I've been on the road every
Usually
day.
slow down when you got all that money, so there's something in it right there. The money's strong. You don't want it to come on camera.
We are a non-profit organization here at Team Blind Talk. Pass incomplete. Everything 100%. All proceeds to Cash App $ Joseph Bassford 91.
There we go.
If you don't know how to spell it, just inbox me. Ooh, warm day out here. It's gotten hot. This has become more of a summer's day than a fall day today. It's like summertime out here. This is the real summer sizzle today. And it's suitable. We're at the end of summer. Fall is here. And we're all glad to be a part of it here in the Keystone Flag Football League. Coming up next, Demons and the West Virginia Venom. It's going to be a battle of two teams who are not where people expect them to be. Demons. Some people thought Demons were going to win at least last week. But Pride Time and the Misfits pulled through. Ain't going to throw this one. Let's see what he does here. Oh, there's a flag maybe. Looking around, nothing. Tom calls nothing. Cardi and company not happy. And it's incomplete. Don threw the flag instead. So Don Brown with the interference call. Cardi arguing back with Caleb. And the Bees get some big yards. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is there a plot twist here? The Outlaws are clapping. They're happy and we know it. They're clapping their hands. Is that interference on, what is it? No call. What is the ruling? No PI. Incomplete pass. After deliberation, the refs deliberate. Incomplete. And the Bees not happy. They felt like that should have been interference, but Don disagrees. And so does Tom.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom.
Fourth down coming up.
Hey, yo, you can't guard him. You can't guard him. Everybody on this field saw he pushed him. That's a terrible call.
Cardi and company not happy. Hey. Oh, snap. That's thing all red.
How can the reverse not cool enough frame right here? Better cool down on you.
It's the confusion over both sides having dark uniforms on. It's too much black jerseys out here. There's some white. We need some like we need like pink or something, or an orange team. Maybe a blue team. Hi. Oh my! Where'd it go wrong? Incomplete. Oh, that was gonna be big.
Hey!
Gotta hand it to this Outlaws defense. They're coming out tough on the Killer Bees early. The champions are on the ropes early on. Against a team in the Outlaws who is a franchise all-time, only has 5 wins coming into this game since April 2018, going back to the Spartan days. If you count the Browns in that lineage, which I don't really count it, even though the Browns were technically the Spartans at one point, but they weren't really. We're not going to go over that again.
He missing his flag.
A team that's only had 5 wins in franchise history, trying to get number 6, trying to get their first under this new brand. The KFFL Outlaws, trying to show they're the real Outlaws. They don't care about what York, Rhode Island, or Hannigan thinks.
Go.
Classic Keystone rivalry.
What is that?
Simmons. Nowhere to go. Beast defense stepping up. If that's going to be the one thing for this team to use today, they need to help them win, it's going to be this D. They're going to need that D to go against that Outlaw O. See if they can get any penetration into that backfield. Some debate there. You got to communicate. Don't want to get too upset at each other. It's a long season. It's all about getting it right. You know, getting that work in, getting yourself in that place, be ready. I believe Tom just said 2 minutes and running. Low snap. Right side. Edgar is turning up. Gotta give it to the kid there. Great reception. They're calling him Edgar. We'll call him Edgar. Or Ed.
Yo. You gotta tuck the shirt in. Flag cover.
Come on.
All right, give him a tip. Good, helpful tip. Sometimes you lose track sometimes. You're trying to pull up and get yourself together. It's easy. And we'll call you on it, though, if you don't get it fixed. Sac City. Looks like Ventura coming in with Wheeler. Timeout.
Get out, bro.
I see you, dirty. Make a move, baby. Make a move.
Third down coming up.
Bro, that shit was wide open. Yeah. Where do we gotta get to? I'm telling you, if you don't take that fucking come on. Hey, we got track. 3. No, 3. We got 3. Damn. Right side. What's the screen? What? Where's that?
It's a bit direct snap. Edgar, wow. Edgar getting out of there. He may not get many yards, but he got out of the backfield. Better something than nothing. Despite that, the Outlaws offense has stagnated since that opening score. 6-0 is the score here.
22 seconds, 4th down. Got timeout, please.
I didn't know it. Everyone, come in. Count. Bring it out. What do you got? 9. All right, Bruno's already in. Bruno's already in. Count him. Hey, what's up? 22 seconds left.
It's like a punt is coming here. Trying to back up. A little hot. Okay, maybe not. Throws it up. Open. Great play. First down, Outlaws. Great play. Great play by Caleb. Warm day out here. Temperatures, I haven't felt this hot in a while out in Flag. Shoo. Feels like I'm at Charm City Day 2 again.
Come on, man. We got to communicate, fellas.
Not what the Killer Bees needed. Especially before half on this Outlaw team that has come ready to play. Trying to get their first franchise win. Can they do it against the team that's given them the most torment? The Killer Bees, since the beginning, have beaten and dominated this franchise. We talked about it. They've only beaten the Browns, Ship Flip Gators, and the Green Machine. Complete right side. Benner, a former Killer Bee himself, catches it and out of bounds he goes. Brady trying to get one up on his former team. He was there last fall for the Killer Bees as part of their 2020 KFFL runner-up team. Drew a lot of criticism that day going up against Wayne in the Reckless Villains semifinal. Bees went out and sent him and several other players off. Restructured their franchise for the spring. And from there, Benner came onto this Outlaws team looking to finally get a home to stay. It's always hard to find that spot, but this might be it for Brady and company. Simmons, right side. Out of bounds. Third down coming up. Demons getting warmed up over there. See what we get out of them this week. They're going to be taking on the West Virginia Venom next. And then after that, it'll be Demons versus Pure Chaos. And then you'll see us Wednesday night for sure this time. Don't forget my charger. We'll have it in store, in stock, ready to go. KFFL Week 3 preview. The week before Clash of York. Looking forward to seeing how it all goes. There's a big week ahead right now. I can feel it. We'll see what goes on. A lot of things happening here on the I-81 corridor. And teams from all over are coming to get a part of the action. We saw Wolverines earlier, based out of York, but plenty of talent coming across from not just York, but Baltimore as well. Saw some Elite Rebel jerseys, saw some Baez Auto jerseys. You want to see who's who? Tune in and go back and watch those games. Just shot them earlier. X-Dogs Misfits against the Wolverines. See what this team is all about. And something tells me it's only a sneak peek of what's to come. People forget, plenty of season to go. It's only September. It don't matter what you're doing in September. It's all about November. And nothing lasts forever in that cold November rain. Simmons going to fire that one up. Incomplete. Halftime is called. So at halftime, it's 6-0 Outlaws. Second half underway, 6-0 Outlaws. Killer Bees on offense. Sun is beaming right now. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
You coming down the road tomorrow?
Maybe. On the fence. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Might retire. I don't know. I might retire. Hey, man, enjoy the live stream.
You want to kill the moon?
No, man.
Don't kill the moon.
No, I'm not trying to kill the moon. That sounds. I like that idea too. Yeah. Ain't going to get that off to Tanner Carty, actually. And Tanner gets a nice little gain there. Third quarter here in Shippensburg. 6-0 Outlaws. Trying to get their first team win under this name. Mentioned as a franchise. They have not gotten one yet. They played 9-man. As well as KFFL 5-man. Or as we'll call it, York 5-man. Off the hands, incomplete.
Hey, that's a West. I know. I see him chipping. That's a West. Come on, let's go.
Third down coming. Right side. Ain't gonna run himself. And a flag coming in there late. Tom throws a flag. Tom Jones, that is. Tom Matthews upset. He felt like he was blocked in the back.
Daquan! Yeah.
And incomplete. And try to find Don there on that side, but Don unable to come up with it. And that time Don was open, but just not able to come up with the catch. And a loss of down for the Killer Bees. This is your official Killer Bees broadcasting network, home of the hometown Killer Bees. Shippensburg finest out here today. Taking on the Outlaws, a rival team here in the Keystone Flag Football League. One tight end. They got about 4 receivers. Step it up. Ain't going to run it. Ain't going to move it. There is a flag coming. And still going. Cutting up. No whistle. And still shelling. And that's a dead ball.
Still first down, bro? Let's go. Tight end.
Offense, we also got.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. So one time, like, we literally ran right into
I'm on this side. If I do that, you got
Hey, we good. Let's turn up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We're right here.
Yeah, automatic settings.
Second down. Double stick.
We got 2 shirts today.
Go. Come on.
What down is it, Ron?
Second down. Go. 15.
We're going to take a couple steps back. Ant dropping back. That's time. Throws it up. Great defense.
Hey, you put his hand on his butt. Come on, bro. I ain't turning him. Yeah, no, he's just calling my man. He's just getting the same thing to him. In the middle.
Don't worry about that. Come on. Hey, listen. Let's get some money. Come on. Let's get this money. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Come on,
Dang, that's why I like everybody top.
Yeah, I seen it, yo. I was like, damn.
Good team.
Fix your flag. Fix your flag.
Yeah, in the slot, kid.
Want something quick?
10.
Man, gonna take it. Rush coming. Gets out of it. Yeah, complete. 4th down coming up.
Undeclared.
Just keep playing good defense. Yo, it's do nothing. Be ready to play ball.
Good team.
Oh, man.
Time.
2-2. Watch the run. Over top.
Fires it up. What a play. 1st down. Killer Bees. Wow. Just what this team needed. Or beated, I should say. And the Killer Bees now have an opportunity. Fires it up, incomplete. 2nd down coming up for the Bees.
Somebody missing the belt.
Good
Somebody
team.
missing the flag. Put your flag on. Somebody missing the flag. Which one?
10. Hey, my man, put your flag on the side.
Incomplete.
3rd.
3rd down coming up.
Third to the first.
Hey, the reason why I did that is I'm trying to go outside to go outside.
Good team. 10.
Look at this. Unable to pull flags, and here comes a flag. Referee Don Brown throwing one. Outlaws trying to complain, but you can't grab a shirt, man.
Up here.
Grabbing a man's shirt is not right. You're not supposed to tear another man's shirt. It's sacrilegious. It just ain't right. Got to go for the flag, man. The shirt ain't a flag. It's a shirt. We know hands get a little into things, but you know, got to be careful. Yeah. This defense coming to life, trying to fight back. Incomplete. Third and goal. Let's see what the Bees could do. Looks like the Suns blocked. We're going to try to get back there. Let's reconsider. Looks like Ant and company are going to start this play before I can get there. 6-0 Outlaws. The only score came before I started recording because my stupid ass decided to take forever. And Davis got it. Touchdown, Killer Bee, 6-6. Tie ball game.
Let's go, Ant, let's go. You talking and back it up. I like how you be talking. Let's go. I like when you talking shit and back it up. Let's go. I like that. Hey guys, come on. Go. Get 10. What? That's quarter. Quarter after this.
So I'm saying this is the end of the quarter coming up, so we'll get this play and then we'll start the fourth. Demons getting ready. They got Venom coming up. Ant going to turn up himself. Running it in. Oh, nice little throw there last second. They're saying good. 7-6. And so with that, the Killer Bees take a 7-6 lead on the Outlaws. As we'll start the fourth quarter. Bees trying to get their first win of the season. Coming into this game, lost their first one to the Spartans last week, 28-6. The Outlaws trying to get their first win as the Outlaws. Remember, they've had overall as a franchise going back to 2018 a total of 5 wins. 2 over the Browns, and that refers to the Corey Jones Browns, the first incarnation of it.
15.
Sack.
Let's go, Dirty.
Middle screen complete. Simmons a little high, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Everybody had to tight end. I had to tell Brett to take it.
15.
Let's go, hey! Let's go! Trips! Hey, trips!
10.
Right here! Cut the middle, go!
So it's going middle.
I got it!
See what they say. So change of possession, Killer Bee ball, Outlaws fall short. So the Bees back on the field, trying to get their first win of the season. They're coming into this a record of 7-8 on the year, trying to go 8-8, get to a 500 mark for the year.
Let's go, D.
And that record of 7-8, that is a overall record, or their league record on the year is 7-5. They were 4-4 in the regular season last year, but won 3 playoff games back to back on the West Virginia Venom, the Tri-State Spartans, and the X-Dogs before losing last week to the Spartans in the rematch. Right side complete. Nice little turn out. Look at the moves. That's what they needed. Oh, another flag coming out. For the moment, it's a touchdown, Killer Bees. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back.
That was a hell of a run.
And that would have been 6.
They're still paying you. First and long, right? Not him. Hey, big homie, keep your arms up. You good. Hey, let's go get back. Get right back. Good shit, bro. Ain't good. Don't worry about that.
Second down.
Hey, don't tell that.
He's not good. Yeah, hey, run it hard. Hey, run it hard, yo.
15.
Yo, hold on.
Come on, D-Lou.
Let's go.
And Davis complete. And a last second flag thrown on the sideline. Blocking the back on the offense. So once again, the Bees will lose yards. Eric not happy, telling them to use their heads.
Still suck it, right? Still first.
Not literally, though. Don't do that.
Second down, right?
Back here. Second down. Play second down.
Ain't gonna run it. Nowhere to go. Two more games after this, both of them with the Demons. First game, they'll be taking on the West Virginia Venom, followed by them against Pure Chaos.
A bottle of water, man. I'm doing straight up on my shit.
Trust me, it's gotten really hot out here today. Last week was a lot nicer. It really turned up the heat for this one.
10.
Yeah.
Hey, watch your back. You better back up. You better back up. You better back up. You better back up.
Incomplete. Just what they needed on defense.
You better duck it. 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 You better. You better duck. You better duck.
160 pounds.
He's kicking. All right.
Fourth down. Undeclared. 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 Oh, declared. Declared. Declared.
I need a gunner on the other side. Yeah, over here.
Only gunners can go.
Only the gunners can go. They can only have one.
10.
You can't go.
Bit of a lob there.
Catch it. It's so fumble. Hey, you're so fumble. Catch the ball. I'll play. Come on. Huddle up. Huddle up. Huddle up. We need to move a bit, man. Yo, we need one. Get close. There you go. What are we doing?
If anybody wants to place bets on the game, feel free to do so in the comments. Anybody got anybody on your fantasy flag football team, you can get that on the TBT app. Make sure to download the KillerB.tv app as well. You'll get all of your exclusive inside interviews of your favorite Killer Bee players and all video and classic moments in the history of the franchise. We'll head over to the sideline right now. See what happens on this play. Someone's going through, incomplete. Second down here. You can catch your home team Killer Bees in action next week when they take on Pure Chaos. Who made who? Did the Bees make Chaos or did Chaos make the Bees? We'll find out here on the Killer Bee Network here on TBT.
2 plays.
2 plays coming up.
Keep working, baby.
Can they get this? Let's see. That is a question.
What's time left, ref?
Can the Bees get a stop? Trying to go 1-1 on the year. 2-minute warnings.
We got trucks over here. We got trucks. Big one got picked up.
Middle wide open. How you let him in like that? How you let him slide? You're going to let him score at the touchdown. Touchdown Outlaws, 12-7. They get the lead on your hometown Killer Bees. Wow.
That's Sean. We gotta step up in the pocket, baby.
Okay. Folks, we are in peril right now. We are trailing by 5 to this Outlaw team who's come in here and shaken up this KFFL season.
I mean, I checked him a little bit, but
See what happens.
Yo, I need max protection and running back and block.
Good team.
Run 16. Set, ready? Okay.
Conversion coming. Rush coming. Wow, Simmons stepping away. How do you get out of that? Completed that right side. Spun around, pulled short. 12-7.
Good time.
5-point game. 1:46 remaining. Killer Bees down by 5. Outlaws trying to get their first franchise win as the Outlaws. They got 4 wins. They've had 3 wins as the Spartans, 2 as the Browns. Trying to get their first as the Outlaws. Ant Smith, quarterback of the Bees, for one of those wins the Spartans had back in the Summer Sizzler 2019 when they defeated the Ship Flip Gators 27-6. We were there that day. They almost had a second win. Who can forget against Ruckus? Came down to the final play and thought he had 6. Ricky Miller with the pull down at the 7-yard line, however, saved the game for the Orangemen as Spartans fell short in that one. They earned 2 wins when they were the Browns last fall, both over the Green Machine, and what was a rivalry of epic proportion. One of the greatest rivalries in KFFL history. This one, a long-time matchup, and trying to make sure they don't lose it. Pulled down out of bounds. Ant Smith trying to win his 3rd championship of this franchise. Every season he's been on this roster, they've won a championship. He was there in the fall of 18 when they won that, and here last spring, one of the few carryovers from last spring's team. 137. A squad that, for the most part, moved on to other teams. We'll see one of them in action with the Demons in a moment when they take on the West Virginia Venom. Ant fires it complete. Davis pulled down. Timeout, Bees. Outlaws up by 5. Trying to pull off the upset. This is a team that has played a lot, not just in league play, but we saw it last year during COVID and the shutdowns. The summer we spent at the fairgrounds, these 2 teams met a lot, so they've worked together a good bit. Cardi and Matthews know each other's tendencies by now when it comes to building these teams and what's to come. Right now, it looks like they're trying to get their first one on them. Ant trying to run it. First down. Ant trying to go for what would be a 3-peat if he were to win one this year. Remember, Ant was on TBT last fall when we won the championship. KFFL, he's got a Winter Chiller championship. He's got a spring championship, a fall championship. He led the Spartans in a big way back in that Summer Sizzler in 19. And now here today, the Outlaws trying to get their first win and make a statement. And trying to get a rally late. Take a left side. Hold down. Remember, Ant's had a championship comeback of his own. You go back to the fall of 19 with the program. In that championship game in the B bracket of Washington County, they were down 14-3 to the Tri-State Spartans early. But Ant and company rallied back to beat them 17-14. The game-winning score, a run on the left side by Ant to give the program the lead in the B championship that year. See how the next generation of Cram does when the Demons come up in a minute. They're going to be taking on the West Virginia Venom, the latest in West Virginia teams coming up here to play. And almost an interception. Great defense there by Benner. 4th down for the Bees. Zach Ruby, we were just talking about how the Immortals have more wins than the Outlaws this year. Let's see if they can tie it up here against the Bees. The last win by this franchise was on November 22nd last year as the Browns. They beat the Green Machine 38-6. And then would fall to TBT 10-6 in the semis. And to the left. Incomplete. Flag the last second. An eligible man downfield. No matter what, a negative for the Bees.
The line of scrimmage. Way up here. No.
I believe that's a loss of down, if I remember correctly.
4th down.
Yeah, it's a loss of down. No decline, okay.
Yo, D, tighten up. Be smart. Defense, be
Try to get the game winner here. Let's see what happens.
Hey, left side. Hold up.
Brian,
Defense, left side,
by
be
rule, is it
smart.
also a loss of down because of an ineligible man?
No.
Okay, only if it was completed. Okay. Just try to get clarification.
Well, it shouldn't be a loss of down anyway.
Yeah,
You know, you just get the yardage, you take the penalty, you redo it.
that's a good point. I just can't remember. 'Cause I think I've seen it called both ways. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it depends if he catches it or not, or what the circumstance was, or whatever. I don't know. Get Ken Page on that. And Smith taking it. 4th down. Fires it deep. Interception. Outlaws. Pull down. Ball game. The Outlaws. Huh? Joey Blaze. You know me by now. Yeah, it's my page still, Facebook. Yeah, same place. Outlaws will earn their first win. They defeat the Killer Bees 12-7. And what a victory for this franchise. 1-1 on the year now. And they finally get one on the Bees. 3 years in the making. And it culminated today. Big victory for the Outlaws. They upset the KFFL champions 12-7. And that increases their record to 1-11 on the year. 1-13 overall, counting 4 save fours.
Yo, huddle up.
Huddle up.
And we'll stay here for the moment.
Yo, I will be honest. We won that game, but we played like shit about that whole game. We were running the wrong routes, but we won, so I'm not going to point out everything we did wrong, but let's just say that win could have been a lot cleaner.
Absolutely.
First one, fellas.
Got some work to do, y'all.
1, 2, 3.
A big win for this Outlaws team. 12-7 the final here. And we're going to be right back in a moment for Demons and Venom. I'm Joey Blaze. Congratulations to the Outlaws. They earned their first franchise win over the Killer Bees. As you see right there, Cody Strakonski, a day one Spartan, brought into the league by Tom Matthews, embracing his coach. Let's get a word with Tom actually in between games. You know, it's got to be a big moment for him. Excuse me. Try to head over. Tom. It's been a long time coming over to Killer Bees. You finally got it today. What are your thoughts and feelings in the direction of this franchise right now? You've been in this the longest. You were a day one guy.
Yeah.
And this is a work culminating after all these years.
It just feels good. I mean, we have a lot of good pieces, and it's just about playing right together. And we didn't play great today. I mean, we played good enough to win. I mean, I'll take it, God. It's just nice to get a W. And I'm proud of these guys. It sucks when I see them work hard and we don't get anything out of it, and it's nice to finally get something out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you.
Proud of these guys.
That boy right here. First way against the champs.
Yeah, good stuff, man. It's fun. I just love to be out here, but obviously winning makes it better.
Especially bittersweet against another founding father in the Killer Bees here in the KFFL.
Yeah, I played a lot of those guys for a long time. I have love for a lot of those guys. I always like to see them. And it's not like a bad blood kind of thing because I'm just used to playing those guys. It's just fun. It's like a competitive fun.
Long time matchup.
Yeah, it's just fun.
And today was a great chapter. Congratulations once again, Tom.
I appreciate it.
Outlaws victorious 12-7. Congratulations to them. We'll be right back for Venom versus the Demons. Getting over that fence right now. Demons versus Venom. Right. Sun's out. We're live from the fourth game of the day as the Demons in the red and some white take on the West Virginia Venom in the black. Demons coming in 0-2. Two early losses to Primetime and the Misfits. Venom 1-0. They took a win over Chaos last week. It's a little dysfunction toward the end. See if they get it right this week. Certainly a young, talented team, a lot of potential. We'll see what they can do. Pull down. We'll keep going. Sun's here. We'll head on to the field when we get to this point. Stay back here for now. Demons a little light in numbers today. Looks like they got 13 across the board. Venom looking like they get a little bit more. Definitely a lot of guys coming up here today. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Shippensburg. A little hot, but so is the action on the field. A lot of flag football coming up the rest of the year. A lot of intensity being brought out today. Look at here, Kevin Clancy for the Demons. He's sacked, nowhere to go. And for Clancy, this is his KFFL debut. We'll give a profile on him in a moment. Former Shepherd University quarterback. He was there, actually, when I was there, back in 2010. Led the Rams to the semifinals. They fell short that year in the Division II playoffs. Kevin Clancy's 9-man career took off in January 2018 when he was added along to the Maryland Bullets for their roster at Nationals after TJ Holston, who we just saw earlier today, went down due to injury. Clancy came in his first tournament and led the Bullets to the B championship that year over the St. Louis Pack. So he is the only national championship winning quarterback to be playing in KFFL right now. And there's certainly a lot more talent coming along the way. This league has grown tremendously over the last few years, and the action is up here in Shippensburg, PA every Saturday to show it. See how Kevin Clancy and his Demon squad connects. There's a lot of talent on this team. It's just a matter of putting everybody together. They're a little lighter in numbers compared to last week. Had about 20. This week a little lighter. Plenty of time to get guys in, though. And we talk about it. This travel is a little different from the guys we're usually compared to. A lot of guys this time of the year are used to being in Hagerstown. There was not really much certainty for a while where the action was going to be for fall ball on Saturdays. But it's up here in Shippensburg. As Clancy takes a snap. Way too high for Sean Parker, incomplete. And looks like they will come off the field. Venom will come on the field. Clancy started making league appearances in the spring of 19 for Broadaxe in the Washington County Flag Football League. Runner-up in that first season to Adrenaline Rush in the championship. But during that spring season, he took the Maryland Bullets to the A championship. They beat main event Mike D and company along the way, but fell short to the Laneys there in Ocean City. We didn't see Clancy in league play again, however. There was rumors of him being a reckless villain at one point. He was there for a practice they had against Ruckus back before COVID hit, literally the week of, and what was supposed to be a Washington County team that spring. But instead, Clancy ended up, when the league started back up, with the Warriors, where he has been for the last year. And it's going to be a low snap, dead ball.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I know. Because it was you. That's because you're office, though. They got 4. Come on, snap the ball. You can.
I did snap.
Man.
Yeah, you got to snap the ball, man. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
Get together. We got it.
Somebody better snap the ball. I'm trying to somebody.
Come on, hey, you're going to have to come up and watch because they send the ball.
Hey. Tell Javon to come over here. Javon!
Lucas Hall and Venom. Second year franchise here at the KFFL. Although its origins go back to the Green Machine that we saw last fall. Originally itself a spinoff of Survivors before that end of the group split off mid-season. The rest of the core would form Venom. And what you're seeing right here is an evolution of that, really. And there is an injury there. Perhaps. Looks like a hit there. But he's back up. Venom and KFFL play. Right now they are about 4-7 overall since their franchise started. They've gotten wins over the Outlaws, the Killer Bees, and was able to get another along the way against the Outlaws. Had a win last week against Pure Chaos. This is a team with definite amounts of potential. Just got to see how it grows. A lot of talent down in that Martinsburg area. Just got to know how to utilize those guys properly. But I'm trying to do just that. Hall. Complete down the field, big gain. First down. And it looks like Brian is saying an eligible man downfield.
We had a center. He's a tight end. I'm not a tight end.
Oh, I think Brian's waving it. I think he got a mix-up.
But yeah, but I'm paying money every week.
Bit of a mix-up there. Davis mistook positions. Hard to keep track sometimes.
Go.
I got it. Hey,
Lucas Hall. Pull down.
Take what they give.
Huddle. Huddle what?
Tight right. Wide out. There you go. Ready? Let's go.
Little running around, look at the moves. Big game. Venom right now taking advantage of that body. The numbers. They got more numbers on the field, or not on just the field, but the sideline too. More players total than what this Demons team has. And when you got an advantage like that, you want to go and wear them down to the best of your ability. Run the ball very much and often. Have those lead blockers down the field. Anything you can do to get them going.
Hey, watch that run. Ready? Hey, let's go. Hey, stay in the middle. Yeah, throw it.
Venom all throws it. Sacked.
That was me. That's everybody's fault. Fuck it, just take off right in front of him. You gotta reach for it.
You back some. What are we doing? Third down. Third and go.
Hey, Cole, you over here.
Second down.
Hey, we still there. Hey, no, hey. Got three. Ready? Let's go.
Call. Right side. Jones stopped just shy. Third down coming up.
Huddle. Third down, let's go, guys.
Come on, man. Back up. Come on, look at him. Hold on, come on. He said, come on, look at him.
Hey.
Hey. Stay physical.
No, hey.
Take it out, side left. Take it.
Second quarter now starting. Sack. Coming up next, Demons will take on Pure Chaos. So we wrap up today. Get ready for tomorrow.
Wide out. Hey, we got three.
There you go. Give me a half step. Communicate. There you go.
Ready? Let's go.
Lucas. Trying to get out of there. Middle. He's going to be short. That's short of the soccer line. First down for the Demons. And a great save there. And a stop they need. So Clancy and company coming back onto the field.
You can take it down now.
Hey, watch the girls on the inside.
Jim, tight in on my side.
On tight. Clancy. Hold right down. Clancy takes it. There's Parker on the left side. And they finally get him. Great defense being played by Venom right now. So you see a change. Third center right now for Venom they've shown this year. Cody Strakotsky replacing Brock Klein, who came in the second quarter of last week. Change of quarterback. Sean Parker back at receiver. Kevin Clancy seems to be the move. We'll see what connections both sides can bring into this team. We do believe there is more to it than what we're seeing. We'll see what they got. Certainly a lot of pieces they could build with. A little light today. These guys have been used to that for a while on different teams. Clancy will run to the sideline. He's pulled out short. Demons and Chaos coming up next. And then we'll wrap up and we'll see where I'm at. I might be up tomorrow. We'll see. Keith Giles will be back next week with me. We'll have 6 more games. Tune in Wednesday night to the Extra Yard of Keith Giles, as we'll continue coverage of Week 3 of the KFFL season. Join Keith, Ross Collins, and I every Wednesday night as we break down KFFL action. Clancy, left side Parker. Hold down.
Let's go, D. Quiet, D.
Clancy. Intercepted. Running down the sidelines. Pick 6. Touchdown, Venom. 6-0 West Virginia Venom.
Good shit, G. Good shit, G.
Let's get it, baby. Move. Let's go for 1 or 2. 1.
Should go right there. Yeah. We'll stop him.
Hey, let's go, let's go! Hey, take my water. Hey, body up. Hey. You heard me, Mark? John, you want to say, mate, jam him up.
Conversion coming for Venom. Intercepted by Savage. He's gonna pitch it back. Oh no! He pitched it to Cash.
Let's go!
Savage went for the pick too, but instead it's a 1 point for Venom.
I was in the box. That's not my flag. That's my flag.
Yeah, he's got his flags. That's all he.
Not ready for the pitch. Nah, man.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He pissed it.
Now they're playing for one. He pulled him down, so it's nothing.
The
pitch was gone.
The pitch was
Tom saying pitch was gone.
7-0, baby.
7-0, baby.
7-0.
Tom assisted. It's good.
I threw a pick, but he pitched it back. He pitched it back. Nobody's in the touchdown.
That's 1 point.
He pitched it back. He put me down.
Tom trying to tell Don it's wrong, but Don trying to understand. Either way, it'll be 7-0 if it stands. So 7-0. Savage picks off Hall, and then he pitched it to Cash in the end zone, trying to keep the play going. Instead, he cost the Demons more points. And a disastrous first half for this team. And I've never seen a play just go so wrong. Savage picked it off in the end zone, and then he tried to pitch it, and when he tried to pitch it, it was intercepted by Cash in the end zone. So with that, the score is 7-0. And I've never seen that before in my life. Timeout is called. 7-0 is the score, Venom. I know Ron and Cash have been teammates on several occasions, but not in this case. So Cash gets the pick. That's one for him. So 7-0 now. Clancy.
Let's go.
Oh my, incomplete.
Let's go. Let's go.
And we talk about things going wrong. This whole first half has been going wrong for the Demons so far. Two minutes to go, 7-0.
Hey, what's the run up the middle? All right. Slide down. Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
Parker complete.
Hey, Sean. Hey, that's brother me.
And he's pulled down.
Bubble screen on this side. Damien. That's cool, dog.
Good serve, man. You got me. That was a good serve.
115 and running. You go help on the left side.
1 minute 15 to go. Caught and pulled down.
If it's an out, that's a flat. A curl is a flat.
Demons starting to move the ball a little bit. Second quarter of this one. 4th of 5 games. We'll have Demons Chaos after this, albeit Chaos looking late. Chaos looking very late right now. See what they have coming in. So are the Demons. So a lot of Ironman football being played up here this weekend. Fires a beautiful play. Touchdown in favor of the Demons, 7-6. Motion. Clancy gonna fire it up. Open season. Looks like that's gonna be 7-6. So it's 8-7.
Toe tapper. Toe tapper. Get it back.
Is that 2, Don? Okay, they're there. I couldn't tell where they were at. I'll fix that. Paul going to run it himself, nowhere to go. There is a flag coming out.
You saw me. You saw me. I followed. I ain't tagged. Hey, I ain't tagged.
Bro, it's every day, bro. I'm getting assault out here.
You don't have to grab me, bro. I just fell.
You got 50 seconds.
I just tried to think.
50 seconds.
You can't run it because I got a double pass. Ready? Go.
Lucas spinning away.
Go.
Fire it up to Coley. Beautiful play. Great play. Timeout is called. Demons have a lot of players are sitting right now. They're very tired. This heat has been some kind of different. It is a very warm day.
Ready? Let's go.
Stay over here. Stay over here.
Yeah, why was it not further back? Jesus. Oh, wow. Well, y'all saw all that, right? Y'all saw all that, right?
We make plays out here. Venom makes plays.
I mean, I've been called a very underrated blocker in this league. Man, you gotta watch where you going. Messing with you, Lucas. Beautiful play, dog. I gotta be a little more quick on that. Jesus. Yeah, we saw all the action that time. It's been a wild game. This team is a highlight reel. Yeesh.
Hey, go.
Yeesh.
Go.
That's what I get.
Only y'all. Only
One of y'all.
That's what I get.
Just need one.
What a play.
Are we playing for one?
I think it's been the best game all day, honestly. In terms of this entertainment value. We see some weird-ass plays in this one.
You want me tight end? Hey. Back here. You're outside.
They're gonna come out in what I'm gonna call the Bearcat offense formation. Coley Jones in the backfield. Some call it a Wildcat. I'm gonna call it a Bearcat.
All right, come on. Ready? Yeah, go.
Don't throw my way again. Okay. Running himself. Wow. Yo, he can play that position. I saw it 6 years ago. I saw it down in the league years ago. He can play that position. And the Bearcat formation works as the Venom take a 14-7 lead on the Demons.
26 seconds.
Plays like all that is why I stay in this game. Even when I'm having a sour day, week, month, or year. Fun times out here. Demons back on the field. They're down by 7 against the West Virginia Venom. Trying to make a statement here early on in the season.
Keys, jump on. I got it.
Nothing behind you.
Clancy sacked.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, we don't get time.
That's halftime. Venom making a statement. They're up 14-7. Half underway, and there's a whistle to start. So third quarter underway here. Complete left side. Pull right down. Looks like a block at the back is coming. 14-7 here in the third quarter. West Virginia Venom and the Demons. facing off. First time these two have met. Although they faced off against each other on the field some way or another. Met you guys playing around different teams. Getting to work in the summertime. Sometimes filling in another squad. Just trying to find something to do.
Hey, come on, man. Let's go get on these back to back,
Will, you're the wild. Do the X. This one up there. Just fade all the way back. Double start.
Hey, two penalties. Ready? There go.
Lucas. Oh! Collision there, and that's an injury coming. Yep, Will's back up. Okay. He went down for a sec, but he got right back up.
Somebody come in.
All right, come on, go.
Lucas saying he's hurt. Coley coming in. He took a shot there from Parks. Him and Parks colliding. With Gaskins in pursuit.
You're over there hurting him.
Somebody got burned wrong.
Gotta wonder about the fatigue of this Demon squad. They still got another game with Chaos after this. Hall gets away. And he's pulled from behind. Cooper coming in. The defensive line tandem of Kaja Cooper, Malcolm Gaskins. Both of them coming in here for a championship. They were with Broadaxe and the Killer Bees last season. Both won on those two franchises. Their first league championships. Lucas. Well, pulled a little too much there. Complete either way. Lucas is hard to get a hold of.
There they go, fighting amongst each other. That's what we want.
Hey, come on, come on. Ready? Let go.
Lucas got potted. Oh no! What just happened? Did they try to field the punt and then pitch it back to the Venom? Is that what just happened? Vontae runs it down. Touchdown, Venom! What just happened? Did they field the punt and then lose it? What is going on in this game? Demons threw a pick six earlier that on the extra point Ron Savage intercepted, and Ron was barely out of the end zone when he pitched it, and he pitched it right to Cash, who was in there for a score for Venom. And then on this play, Lucas punts the ball. Demons go for a pitch in the air after they field it, and that's taken back by Vontae for a touchdown. So two plays, the Demons have handed, three different plays, the Demons have handed Venom points. I'm at a loss for words right now. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. And we didn't have the best angle. We were back here.
Come on, bro.
Well, that is what happened. We managed to catch Vontae at the end. And with that, it's 20-7 in favor of Venom. What is happening? Right side. Intercepted.
You know, Joseph only 80 pounds.
Come on, D, get a turnover.
Defense, let's go.
13-point game.
I got nose guard for a couple plays.
Hey, make sure y'all got 9.
So 13-point game, 20-7.
We got to talk about that.
Let's go, man. Hold on.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hold the ball, hold the ball.
I'm going out there.
Hey, man up.
No.
No.
Hey, stand it. Stand it. Go, 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 go.
And pull down.
Hey, Will, that's you. All right. I went in for the whole play. That was perfect. Let him have that.
Complete. First down.
Hey, that was a good ball. First man. No, I'll do it.
Clancy. Left side, Parker. Pull right down.
Hey, y'all gotta read and react to it.
That's your most short, so second down.
He has no choice. He got to. Trying to get a little look.
You don't got to bail right away. Take a picture of that.
13-point game.
Watch it run up the middle. Pinch now. Right here. Yep.
Clancy fires it, incomplete.
Hey, get us a ball. Hey, ball.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Third down short for the Demons. That sideline getting smaller. Right now they got 12. And they still got one more game to go. I think it's 13 now. The head came off. Parks trying to take a breather. Gaskins took a stinger earlier. Fourth quarter has started.
Watch the double down with me. Yeah. Good. There you go. He got both of them. Now we got to pull that right to the outside of the top.
First and goal coming up. Fourth quarter has started. 13-point game here in Shippensburg. One more game to go after this. We'll be live for it. It'll be pure chaos against the Demons. And they'll be back next week with Keith Giles for 6 more games. Clancy a little low, incomplete. Second and goal coming up.
How did you get? Watch the ball. Back up, Ron. Yep. All right.
Clancy. Incomplete. Nowhere to go. Third down coming up. Venom's defense standing strong right now. They played a great game. Third down coming up.
Watch the slant this side. Hurry up, get set. Hey, Joseph, come here. Help me, please. All right. Hey, yeah, you stay there. All right, yes, sir. No, I can't stay. I got this. There you go. We playing two.
Now, motion. Rush coming to Clancy. Back of the end zone, incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down coming up for the Demons. And this could be game coming up here too. Still a second game left. He still got pure chaos. Got 6 more next week, and then we're off for Clash of York week. We'll be back the week after. However, I'll be absent the week after that. And then after that, the rest of the way, I should be here the rest of the season. Keith Giles will be back as well. Clancy. Rush finally getting there.
Let's go!
Incomplete. What a defensive play. And the Venom take over. And what a performance by this West Virginia Venom squad. They have come to play today.
They are making them look so good right now.
Hey, let's get to the ball. Defense got to score. We have to at this point.
Yeah. 5 and running. And Venom got to hand it to these guys. What a year they have had.
Joey, don't give them any credit.
I'll give them all the credit too. There was a lot for this team. They should have seen the green machine last year. This ain't no green machine. This is a Venom machine or something. I don't know. It's too hot to make any more clever lines. Middle. Oh. Dangerous throw there by Hall. It's going to be incomplete. It's not the kind of throw you want to do at that side of the field, especially in this situation. If you're Venom here, you want to run some clock, do some old school football, take advantage of Lucas' leg a little bit. If you want to give Lucas a breather, I'd throw Coley back there. Run that Bearcat formation. Fourth quarter here. In Shippensburg Memorial Park. Here in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Home of the Keystone Flag Football League.
Ready? Let go. Roll it. Hey. Go first.
Hodges illusion. So it'll be a first down for Venom. And at this point, they got the Demons right where they want them.
Good first.
Hey, look at this. Ready? Look at this. Set, go.
Trying to look like a double pass they were trying to set up there, but just a quick one and we pulled down.
Hey, Will, try to commit to that early. Because if you throw that,
Hey, you need a double quarterback?
240 and running. Venom with a win here will go 2-0 on the year. 1-all from last year's total, or last season, and that would actually be the best start in the history of this franchise, going back to that green machine season last year, where they started 1-1. Hall going to throw back to Jones. When you got these two in the backfield, there's a lot you could do. Third down. They kill clock, though. That's what they needed. 2 minutes to go.
that's your hit you wanted. Yeah, that's not hit. Like, literally, that's your.
That was a pancake.
Back up, Kyle. Thank you. Go.
Lucas Hall stepping up. Not back here again. Back to Coley. Who's going to throw it? Wow! First down, Venom. The pitch to Coley was a pitch behind backwards. Coley never passed the line of scrimmage, and he wins the game on that first down. I'll tell you, there's an exciting team to watch in this league. It's the West Virginia Venom. The plays we've seen this team make today have been off the charts. That time, Lucas ran about 20 yards to pitch the ball to Coley, who had to step up about 30 yards. Still didn't get to the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball off. First down, West Virginia Venom. And this team, they're bringing it right now. You got to like what you're seeing right now from this Venom squad. Oh, no, nothing there by Will Jones. Looks like miscommunication. He'll run it either way on that read. Clock running, and Venom looking like they're going to go 2-0. Timeout, Demons. Coming up next, Pure Chaos taking on the Demons in the final game of the day. And then we'll roll out, and we'll see you next week. Keith Giles will be back in action, as will I. You can catch him, Ross Collins, and I Wednesday night on the Extra Yard. 9:30, usually the start time. We'll be on time this time, as we continue the 2020 KFFL fall, or 2021 rather, KFFL fall season. Hall throwing back, incomplete. Second down coming up for Venom.
Well, come on, wait for you. I mean, you chilling, taking a breather and shit. Light skin ass.
They're just coming with crazy. I don't see that. What it look like?
Okay. 23 seconds.
23 seconds. 20, 30 seconds. 20, 30 seconds.
Hey, Coley, that's coming, y'all.
What's up, Preston? St. Louis in the comments.
Yeah. Hey, go.
Complete. Will Jones turning it up. Parks will pull him. And that'll do it. Parker and company will call timeout. 5 seconds, which either way, Venom will win this one.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Blaze.
Man, that throw. That was incredible.
Thanks.
That was an incredible play.
Appreciate you. I'm trying, man.
Luckily, just one game. Come on, this formation. Coley swinging out. Lucas just going to go up one-on-one. And complete. That'll do it. Demons just want to call, and that'll do it. West Virginia Venom 2-0 on the year. They defeat the Demons 20-7, who will fall to 0-3, but they still got Pure Chaos coming up next.
I think this is the best game of the day.
That was a fun game. What a wild one. Venom 2-0, Demons 0-3.
Who played next?
Chaos coming up next with Demons.
Demons and Chaos.
We're going to take a break. I'll be right back for more action. It's Chaos. Incomplete on the first play. Yeah. Brian asked me to get his water.
Oh, he said, oh, you didn't hear what he said? He said, don't tell on me, I ain't one of the hands.
Yeah.
So
Here we go. We got to get over here. Trying to get the brine with water. Sun's over here, so give it a minute. Clancy looking. Gonna go middle of Savage. Pull down.
First down.
Well, I ain't getting that water to Brian. Keep going back. We'll get there eventually. Turn it around. Here we go. That's not the actual score. Complete on that middle. Tap pulled down. So Demons at pure chaos. Chaos in the pink, some black. Marty's in his Ruckus jersey. Demons in the red and white. We have a purple out there. And black. And one in green and orange. Got some neon hurricane colors going on. Pretty sure they're losing right now. And complete to Parker. Trying to get this water to Brian. See if I can actually get there. Kevin Clancy keeps hurrying back to that huddle. He already knows what he wants against this chaos defense. Pure chaos. 2 wins in their franchise history, a 9-man play. They defeated the Warriors last year. Kevin Clancy was on the Warriors, but not there that day. Beat them 20-8 for the first win. And then they got their second against UNR back in June. 38-6 was the final there. Good catch by Davis, showing he still has it. Clancy, middle complete. Pulled down to the end zone. First down for the Demons. Chaos lost to Venom last week, 25-20. Demons just got done losing 20-7. Demons 0-3 so far. They took a loss to Primetime in their first game, 12-7. And then was blown out by the Misfits before falling just now to Venom. Have a good day, Cash. Cash was key on that, having a extra point on that play. On a play where Ron Savage picked it off in the end zone. Tried to pitch it back, but only found Cash. And Parker pulled down shy. Clancy last face off against Chaos back in April. In April?
We beat him last year.
Yeah, that's you beat Foster, not Clancy. There's a difference.
Oh, I thought you said Clancy.
Nah.
What I'm talking about, y'all.
The Warriors game last fall was Foster. I wasn't there. No, I was in New York for that day. Yeah. The one back in April, yeah. We're getting the games mixed up here.
Taking a goal, guys.
You guys know you're in. I got right. All right. Check, go.
Clancy stepping up. And he's going to run it in there for the touchdown. And at that time, he parted the Red Sea like Charlton Heston in the 10 Commandments. And with that, it's 6-0 Demons.
1 or 2 guys. Go ahead, I'm marking. Keep going.
Hey, good game, yo.
Back up, defense. You're being over there. Back up.
Josh, back up.
There you go.
Clancy on the conversion. Got it. 7-0.
Defense, let's go.
Defense coming back on for the Demons. So 7-0. They have a lead on Chaos. We'll see what Chaos does here. Third season, as we mentioned. 2 wins in franchise history. 20-8 over the Warriors last fall in the Washington County Flag Football League. And 38-6 to UNR back in June in the Washington County Flag Football League. Third season overall for this franchise. Marty Spruce at quarterback took over last spring after a carousel in that first season of Z-Man, Houston, RJ, Devin Redmond at one point before he got injured. And Ant Smith, as Marty's going to be pulled down.
I'm 37, baby. Yeah, I know. I wish I was kid out there. I went to left. You got your shoulder.
Hey, back up. 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Charlie, wherever you go. You have me?
See how to use both these men back here. Marty and Houston. Good combination to have. Spruce pitches it back to Houston. He's going to step it up. And Houston pulled down. Marty. No real rush here by the Demons, but they are a little tired. Fires it up, intercepted. Looks like Savage on the pick. And he'll be pulled down. And so Clancy and company will take the field again. First and long coming up for the Demons. It's a catch.
Fifteen offense.
Clancy. Sacked. Eyes coming in.
He's just showing quick screen.
Demons 0-3 so far this season. 2-3 overall, however, if you go back to the New Year's Invitational, where they got wins over the Immortals and Ruckus. So far, 3 losses in league play to Primetime, Misfits, and the West Virginia Venom, who are now 2-0 on the year. Got to be excited if you're this Venom squad. We'll have more on them They joined the ranks of the undefeated amongst teams of multiple wins, along with Misfits and Primetime. Clancy.
Come on, you gotta go.
Caught. Third down. Third to stick. Start of the second. Final game of the day. We have a recap of what's happened so far. It was Wolverines in their debut over the X-Dogs, 26-21. However, they didn't have enough against Misfits, who took that one 34-12. Tri-State Spartans originally slated to come up here today, and instead they forfeited to the Misfits. Sorry, Don. Don Brown is here though, roughing. Throw complete. Marley. And I might have to have an issue. Let me try to get something going here. See, I think my battery might be getting low, because my screen just dipped. Yeah, we're low. The heat has been rough today. We're going to try to stay on air as long as we can. I have not been able to keep my battery pack fully charged as a result. So we'll stay with this one. However, if we do cut out, that'll be it for today. I might try to get my other phone, but that one does not have much left either. So hopefully we can make it through the end. This one really dropped. It was sitting at 20%. It went down to 5%. This heat's starting to take its toll. It's like AC heat out here. Complete, Big Dev. He's pulled down. Update on the league standings. Demons now 4-0. And I mentioned the last game, Outlaws. Congratulations, their first franchise win. They defeated the Killer Bees 12-7. 6 overall for that franchise. But first under the Outlaws name rather. Clancy to Parker here. Parker the grown man. Gotta hit him, man. Gotta body him. Something. Update on the league standings. Misfits will be first at 4-0. Right now, at the moment, I have. It's close to Primetime and Venom. They're tied at 2-0. After that, fourth place at the moment. I'm going to have to think about it. Wolverines I would have up there. They got one loss so far. They're 1-1.
Come on, defense.
Spartans fell to 1-1 as well today. They're in that little mix of Wolverines.
All right.
Clancy pitches it. Step it up. Oh, looks like Osset. He got him. I think he definitely got him. Yeah, I think he got Clancy.
The ball's in my right hand.
So Clancy's shy. Third down. We'll go end zone.
I'm sorry. I'm looking right at the ball.
About where that was at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking right at the ball.
Third and goal.
Meanwhile, at the bottom of the league, no wins, Killer Bees, pure chaos, Demons.
All right. There you go.
X-Dogs as well. Incomplete. Undefeateds, West Virginia Venom. Primetime Misfits. Teams of Unlost, Outlaws. Tri-State Spartans. Wolverines.
Watch that sleep.
We'll have full recap on the extra yard of Keith Giles later in the week. Going to take a look at the schedule for next week in a moment. Clancy throws last second in the Marley touchdown. What a play. Touchdown, Demons. Good shit. Good shit. 13-0.
1-2.
Clancy wants to go for 2. Right now it's 13-0 on Chaos. Next week's schedule will kick it off at 9 a.m. with X-Dogs versus the West Virginia Venom. Followed by 10:05, X-Dogs supposed to play the Tri-State Spartans, and the Tri-State Spartans supposed to play Venom. See what happens there. Clancy want to throw it here. One-on-one. Incomplete. 13-0. Chaos will come back on the field. And then we got Killer Bees, Demons. Pure Chaos, Killer Bees. And then followed by Demons versus Outlaws end of the day. Misfits will be on bye. As will Primetime again. We won't see Primetime actually until Clash of York. So they'll be taking some time off. Misfits, we'll see them after Clash as well. We'll see them at Clash as well, albeit they'll be at KFFL tomorrow. Keith Giles and I will have all the action next week on both Joey Blaze and Try Hard Sports. Timeout is called. At the very least, I'll have both Killer Bees games with Demons and Chaos. Keith's slated to have the rest. We'll see what goes on throughout the week.
Right.
Houston, what a play. And they're saying it's going to be a penalty, perhaps on the Demon or Chaos. Negative charging right now. We'll see if we can make it. If not, I'm going to try to go live on my other phone. That one does not have much battery either. At this point, I've been having a hard time keeping it charged due to the heat, which has been excessive today. It's been a very hot day out here.
I said something.
Ready.
Go. Oh, Marty. Pitches to Houston. Houston trying to come back to me. And he's finally pulled down. If we lose it, you'll know why. 13-0 here in the second.
Come on.
2 minutes has been called. I'm going to try to bring you the rest of this game to the best of our ability. Having some battery charging issues due to the heat. This is the last game of the day. Either way.
5 seconds.
Timeout chaos. 13-0. Final quarter, or final moments of the second quarter. Back next Saturday, 6 more games. So we continue on this 2021 KFFL fall season here in Shippensburg Memorial Park in Shippensburg, PA. Pure Chaos taking on the Demons. Complete the BJ. Yeah, Clancy with a pull, so Clancy out there playing some defense. Demons players gotta wonder if maybe we'll see a slow down attack in the second half if they can get a bit of more lead here. 140 and running.
56. Second down, guys.
Down to 3% on our end. Try to go as long as we can. Marty. And complete the BJ.
I even got hit on that.
Third down, guys.
Third down coming up.
32. 78.
Spurs. Wide open. First down. Pure Chaos.
Ready. Go. Hold it. I dare you. Marty. 2.
Let's go, line up.
Come on, Marty. Something love.
Line up.
Line up. Come on. Go.
Yeah, I got it.
Good over there? Yeah.
Oh, no. Second and goal. What's the time?
Hey, go through. Let's go. All right, bet. Ready. There. Go.
Spruce. Incomplete.
Good pull.
What's time?
He's wet as shit, man.
Hey, I gotta lock that side down over there. We need time. Start going. 25 seconds.
What down is it on?
Third row. Hey, turn and go.
What time? 35 seconds. There we go. Run it.
Yeah, unless somebody called a timeout.
Come on. Time out.
Let's go. Ready. Go.
And Marty just, oh,
It bounced. Let's go.
clock is running. They gotta go. Timeout is called.
It's fourth.
4th down coming.
Fourth down. Bounce. I thought it was going to bounce like this. So it could bounce. Okay, we got score.
Hey, Marty, you gotta be confident. You shook your head the whole time you told them to play.
What?
Hey.
Ready. Go.
Spruce takes the snap. And he'll throw it. Intercepted by Parker. And that'll be half.
Get that shit next time.
I believe. Maybe not, though. No, we're still going. All right, so
He didn't even turn. The receiver didn't even turn around.
That's in late, bro.
17 seconds to go.
17 seconds. They got 2 timeouts.
What we got out here? First we got 9.
I think we got 1 too many. Step up.
Hurry up.
Come on, get set.
Let's get set.
Bill.
Clancy.
Oh, that way, yes. Let's go.
Money. Straight to Parker. Touchdown, Demons. 19-0 before halftime. And we'll stay with this one as long as it's competitive. Two-point conversion coming for the Demons. And with that, the lead is now 19-0. Give Chaos another chance here. We'll get out there in a minute. That deep arm of Kevin Clancy being on display right now against this Chaos secondary. Throws it up. Oh my. This might not even be fair. 21-0. I'll be right back.
Hey, y'all want to keep it going?
Yeah, I'm already. All right,
Hey, they want to keep it going.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you guys want to run through it? Hell yeah.
Right?
We're going to do it.
Come on, defense first.
No, keep it going. There's no halftime.
Hey, we play back to back.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all. If y'all come on now, y'all forfeit. I got more important things to do.
Females to do.
You saying that to Sean's team like that?
They saying that they don't want to go like they played 2 games.
I know where these belong.
How did we lose a game
Hold
today?
these smooth
And
guys
still
today.
start?
Huh?
How did we lose a game today and still start?
I don't know.
Why can I hold them
I
after
don't mess
the
with the
game?
clock. They can't. We had to wait until the teams got here, so we
Yeah.
I thought they were all here and they're like, nah, we don't want to play yet.
no. We had to wait for the bees to get here, basically.
Man, the Bees ain't even got nobody. You know, we waited on them for nobody to come. They still play with 8 guys.
You know the bees is the mistress.
Oh yeah, and then that one female they got.
Not
What's her
anymore.
name?
Yeah, not yet. Not no more.
No, not anymore.
That's why bees ain't gonna win.
Hell
So now they gonna beat us.
Yeah,
Then I woke up. I had some Trix cereal. You know, Trix are for kids.
yeah, they pretty much on their own.
Selling dreams out here. Hey, come on, y'all. Yeah, 2 minutes up. Y'all had 2 suits of body armor between y'all whole team. It don't take that long. 2 suits of body armor. They pass that shit around like a million.
Second half here, and we'll stay here as long as it's competitive.
Brunswick got a semi-pro game, 6:30, Othello Park. Please pull up. I'm gonna put on the show. Get your popcorn ready. I'll bring the butter. All you gotta do is bring the popcorn. We switching, so I just tell them no. No. Saying going this way. We defense. Y'all be looking back at the sun.
I'll be in a bed.
Oh shit. Going this way.
Right here,
Yeah, 'cause
guys.
they won the
Guys,
toss.
right here.
They are.
He's fat. You can't miss him.
Baby back bull.
21-0 again. Here in the third. We'll stay with this as long as it's competitive. And as long as I got battery, we're down to 2% on this one.
That's not the first time, man. That thing is killing me, dog.
Hey, Matt, to your left. I got check to your left.
Ready.
Marty takes it. Get out the BJ, incomplete. Trying to take advantage of that BJ versus Clancy matchup. Clancy's had a few picks, though. You got to watch him. He's deceptive. I saw a few picks last year against Ruckus at the scrimmage for the Reckless Villains. The original Villains team we saw, not the one we ended up getting. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Ron. And that's a dead ball. Yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty. And the fines haven't handed out to Houston. It should be leaving. I think it's about a $25,000 fine for the F-bomb.
There go another one. Fuck.
They got $50K. Marty going to take it. We're going to pitch it back to Houston. I saw this last game. Might be a good idea to try. I mean, why not? Nice little play here. There we go. Houston gets it to Spruce. Talking about contrasting experience. Spruce has been in the game for a while. He was a PG hitman way back in the day, late 2000s. Houston was about in middle school when Marty Spruce made his debut in 9-man.
Elementary school, actually.
Elementary, yeesh. We go back further. Way back in those PG hitmen days in Washington County. My, how much time has changed. So roller. Houston got it off though, and oh boy. Okay, well, thought a return was coming there, but nothing there, and we'll head back. Down to 2%, and chances are I probably won't continue, but we'll see. 21-0 here in the third. Clancy might throw the kill shot here too. We'll see.
Oh, the breeze. Fuck damn time.
Feeling that, Brian? I feel it.
Pour water on my head. Within 3 minutes, my shit's dry.
Completely. It's been a hot day out here in Shippensburg. It can get pretty hot in the fall. We've seen it many times over the years. I remember an AFN Broadax game way back where it was at least 100 degrees out. And that was an October game. Clancy on throw complete. Offside's coming. And the Demons will go backwards, or rather forward.
I stay right here. They didn't move, neither one of them.
Yeah, no.
And Don will walk it off, so a big gain there for the Demons on the penalty.
Second or first time? First down, guys. First down.